It's time, guys. In the last episode, we built another building, which is okay, I guess, but very stressful because we already have such a big building that we're about to move into, and then we added on another building that we just have to keep building onto. If that makes any sense. But it's another building, and I'm worried about this episode because the building is big, and I only got a little bit of an outer rim done, but it's stuff we have to do. Will it take long? Who knows? But we're gonna find out. Okay, so yeah, guys, you heard me right. In this episode, we are going to be building more of this house right here. And a little bit of off-camera stuff that I did was I just went ahead and I added on to the cobblestone roof. And I made a little way out, which looks kind of good because, you know, it was underground. And a little bit of a fence line, so that way you wouldn't go barging down in there. You would still have to follow the stairs down in. And then I also, you know, added a little bit of an outer rim for the house, so we can get on the roof, or do some of the roof, in this episode. Plus, I made iron axe, and this is going to allow us to gather cobblestone faster. And we already have some stairs, but we don't have a lot. I think what we'll end up doing is we'll do cobblestone roof in this episode, and maybe go a little bit of exploring. Because if we find a sand biome, that'd be kind of good. Because if we found the sand biome, we would have unlimited sand, and we can mark our way there. And if we had unlimited sand, well, then we wouldn't have to worry really a lot about glass. And that's one problem I've always been worrying about. What if I don't find sand? What if I don't get glass? The houses don't, or the house doesn't look roomy. And that's the one thing that I always worry about in all of my survival videos, whenever I get in them. Now, I thought, why not go exploring in this episode in order to maybe find one. We have, you know, sand already. We don't really have to worry about sand. But I wanted to find a sand biome where it's almost unlimited sand, and you don't have to dig past water. Water always gets in the way, and that bothers me a lot. So I thought if we found a sand biome, we wouldn't have to worry about water getting in the sand area, and we would have to be fighting the water. We'd be able to get the sand easily, you know, get as many windows as we want, even sand for games or builds we do, because we also need some sandstone. Am I right? If you haven't noticed also, guys, I shrunk some of the button size down, that way it's not as big on the screen whenever you guys are watching it. I made it a little bit more easier. It's just as good, and it works fine. When we used to be playing, it was a little different, and it was a little buggy. Ignore that noise. So I shrunk down the buttons. I don't know what else to talk about. There's not a lot we need to do in this episode, but work on the house, and of course go down to the mine to gather the cobblestone to work on that part of the house. I'm so nerved up because I want to get this house done. I think we went over our heads at the beginning, or I went over my head in the beginning, and built a house too big, too suddenly, instead of gradually kind of building the big house. And gradually building a big house would have been way better. So I'm starting to regret this. But at the same time, it's not that big of a regret because it's still a house we can work with and won't take us long to finish if we have help. So I'm thinking about having Barrick join me in one of the episodes again and see what we can get done with that. But then again, that'll probably be a little later in the episodes, whenever I get this big of the house done or the house that we're working on done. So I'm gonna gather cobblestone. There's an Enderman right there. Don't look at it in the eyes. Don't look at it in the eyes. Don't look at it in the eyes. Remind yourself that, Dad. Don't look at it in the eyes, because if you look at it in the eyes, it'll attack you. And that's one thing you don't want. Okay, it disappeared. I think it's right beside me. I thought it was, but it was just particles. Okay, that startled me. Pretty much I was just jabbering and jabbering about, don't look at the Enderman. Now I adjusted my face cam a little more in this episode because it's more downwards now. So that way if I look down, I can't go down all the way to the bottom of the camera. Whenever I look down, I'm near already where I need to be, and I don't have to worry about adjusting the camera anymore in my videos. I'm still also adapting on some camera things in my editor because I want to know how I can adjust the camera size without having to have to composite it. And that way, whenever like something funny happens, I don't have just my small face cam just appearing. I could enlarge it to the face cam you see all around you, and it takes up the whole screen. Maybe zoom in more on my face instead of it just being the camera. I'm still working with that, and I haven't been on my editor often except whenever I record. So I don't know exactly what I can do because I'm still new with it. And it's a good editor. It's a professional movie editor, is what people have used it for, and I've heard a lot of people really, really like it. It's not like Final Cut Pro, but it's good like that. It's usable and it works well. And that's all I wanted to hear, mostly, is it works well and it's good. And so I decided to test it out, and that's how all of our videos have been able to be edited, is because of that software, and because of, well, I guess you could say my editing skills, even though I'm not very good at it. I don't know how you guys have been really liking it. You guys haven't been liking the video. If you guys like it, hit the like button and tell me that you do like the series, because I'm going to continue it as much as possible. I do get bored recording this because I don't get feedback from you guys. I see a few views on my videos, but when I don't get feedback, I worry. I'm like, are people enjoying this? And it makes me want to stop. So if you guys have been enjoying this, hit that like hit that like button and tell me to continue the series, because I'm hoping we get a good amount of support on this so I can continue this, because I like the series, but I don't know if you guys are liking it, and that's a problem. I want you guys to enjoy this. So please make sure to hit that like button and comment saying you do like this series a lot, and that will really, really help me out and make me a little bit more, excited in my videos. And I'm surprised how much cobblestone we've already gotten in just a few minutes because of our iron axe. Okay, so let's see how much cobble we have. We have 3 stacks of cobble. I did not expect to get that long. Darn it, there's a spider right there. Run, Devin, run, Devin, run. Run, Devin, run, Devin, run. Yahoo! Got out of there. It looks so good with our little pathway here. And we have have it lit up, and you can see our house is lit up. This house, I do need to get some torches going in because things have been beginning to spawn. I'm going to turn down the media because it's really, really loud at the moment. A few things have been able to spawn. As you saw in a few episodes earlier, there was a skeleton right here that I had to kill. And let's see here. Nothing else has really spawned except there's this episode that a skeleton had spawned up here. And yeah, I got it in a clip. Let's go to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Oh, I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. That's how I feel in the morning, to be truthful. So we have a bunch of cobble, and I would have swept wrong direction. Again. So we have a bunch of cobble, and it's enough cobble, most definitely, to get this roof done. And if it is not, I'm going to be mad. So I'm going to time-lapse this like I have been doing in videos whenever I'm working on things like this. And I'll see you when I get the roof done. You might hear a few little hoots and high-pitched little squeals once in a while because of the time-lapse speeds up the audio. Alright, so we finished it all off. As you saw, I finished that final row, and it looks good in the house. And I don't know what else to do, to be honest. Like, everything we finished looks amazing. And I'm surprised how well it looks. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm trying to find like a good spot to add some supports. So I'm doing some cobblestone supports on the bottom of the house. It makes it look like it's not just floating. It makes it look like it's actually kind of built up. So we're just gonna build up a few like this, and then we're gonna build off the side like that, up, up. Well, I guess placing these blocks don't really matter. Right there, perfect. Build out again. And we're kind of just building like almost like a staircase all the way across, making it wide. And it's not gonna look pretty, I can tell you that, because I'm not very good at like building things like that. So we'll build out one more, because I don't want to build out too many. I think one more will be enough to make it look like it's being supported in a realistic way. So we'll come all the way over here and build it up one more, and then we'll build all the way to the top. Make it look like it's being supported realistically. Okay, so that's as far, of course, as we can build it. So we'll just build it all the way across like that. And now we run out. And that's when we want to run out. But I want to jump off here and go take a look and see what everything is looking like for the progress. Oh. That looks ugly. We're going to remove that later. But that looks good. That looks good. It runs together. It makes it look pretty. That looks good. I'm going to break that stair right there because that will start to bother me. I'm going to remove this now because I looked ugly. Oh, did it look ugly? Now, I had something in my mind for that, and it didn't turn out right. Not at all. So we'll hop up here where it is easier to kind of remove the rest of this. Just to remember, guys, ignore the background noise. Cool. We might as well just leave that cobblestone because it ain't going to come off easily, and we'll gather up the rest of the cobblestone we have here. And maybe add on to this part of the house and get its roof started, because it didn't take long to do the walls, I can tell you that. But I don't know how long it's going to take to do the roof. So we're going to start all the way over here, and we'll do an outline like we did on the other house. We'll just build all the way across as far as I feel like it. Well, at least until I run out of cobble. So as of which, I think the house is going to turn out great. And I don't want this episode to end just yet because I don't want it to be too much of a short episode because I want to get more stuff done. Not a lot of stuff to do by myself, because the rest of it I would like to do with Barrick when I don't have to worry about doing too much of big builds by myself. You really do need to light this up a little more. And I think this episode will end up being pretty short, I'm afraid, because what I wanted to do was show you the progress I got done. And I didn't have much of another episode planned. I'm going to start planning these out better. I'll write up more of a schedule of what I want to do in an episode, and I'll tell myself if I need Barrick to be in this episode or not. This was an episode to show you progress, and it's also an informational video. Because here's what I'm going to say right now. I haven't uploaded for the past 3 days, and I have rage quitted on a few videos due to some background noise. Also, I've been working on a bit of a project. As you guys know, I've been working on a background. My brother and sister have always been noisy in my videos, and I'm going to try and get that to stop somehow. Just like that. Okay, it's a little quieter. But I've been working on my background. I am going to start writing up more idea videos because I'm not going to stick with survival series every single day I upload a video. I got to bring back my Let's Build, and I told myself I will do it on episode 12, so that is a real deal. After we get episode 12 filmed, the next day will be a Let's Build, and it is going to be, I don't know what it is yet, because I need a request. I need you guys to start sending me requests. Send me requests, I'll look at them, I'll discuss them with myself, and I'll find which one I feel like building, and I will build it in a Let's Build. Another thing, I'm going to start doing my slide across, where we have the list of what's going on, and Barrick will be in my videos whenever I need him in my videos. Plus, I have some other friends who have started a channel, and if you haven't noticed, if you look on our channel, their name is in our People We Look Up To tab. I have Jams, I have Preston Plays, but then I also have the Hocopy Bros. Those are two of my bestest friends, and they started a channel, and I requested them. They asked if I would put them there, and I said I would. They're subscribed to me, I've subscribed to them. Go ahead and check out their channel. They might be helping me in one of my videos. I might invite them to be in one of my videos. So that'll be really cool. So that's most of the information that I wanted to tell you. But these videos will start to be more plans. That's all, guys. That's literally it. That's literally all I had planned. So, yeah, guys. I sure hope you guys enjoyed at least what I showed. Done this little information. Don't forget to hit that like button, like I was enunciating, saying a lot. Hit that like button, because I don't know if you guys have been liking the series or not. Comment saying you want me to continue the series, please. And don't forget to check out our channel trailer if you are new here, and then hit that subscribe button. After you do that, look for that notification bell button right beside it. You click that, then click that checkbox, hit OK. It'll notify you every time we upload. Without you guys happening to have to check our channel almost every single day, it'll notify you itself. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. This is DevinForester signing off, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.